It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game week. Vinny Franchise will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Looking at his career totals, Griffey has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here, behind 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Boomer coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The first baseman, Tony.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tony Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in, Johnny Bench comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start match having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card. In this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job
Batting
of getting
third.
that one in quickly. But
The center
I think
fielder.
they had a play there at
Move.
second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Boomer.
what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Next
Batting
will be the
fourth.
cleanup hitter, Money
Not shortstop.
Scott. He'll swing it
Money
from the left side right
Scott.
here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
First offering on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Batting fifth. The left
Into
fielder.
the box, Monty
Monte Irvin.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle, picked up by Larkin. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh. The left
So
fielder.
here's Matt Kemp now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I got the count.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend. The north and
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Boomer going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting eighth.
And
The
that
center
brings
fielder.
up Scott Schebler.
Scott
He'll work on keeping this
Schebler.
top of the second alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it. Here's Manny Machado now. Career
Leading
numbers
up
against
for the
Sonny
Padres.
Gray. He's a
third
333
baseman,
hitter. He's taken him
Manny
deep once. First pitch of the
Machado.
at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He
wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right
Batting
there and
seventh.
drove it into the
The
outfield
first
for a
baseman.
base hit.
Freddie
Digging in now for
Freeman.
San Diego. Freddie Freeman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in
Batting
the first
eighth.
inning and back-to-back
The
singles
catcher.
here in the second.
Santiago.
This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the
Santiago.
baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Stepping in now, Benito Santiago. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Batting ninth.
Standing in now,
The pitcher.
Vinny Franchise.
Vinny Franchise.
Pops this one up. Larkin backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Time for a look
The
at the
right
Cincinnati
fielder,
Reds
number
on
19.
base. And guys, take a
Cody
look at this. This defense is going to have to
Win.
be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter. The second
Digging
baseman.
in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Padres 5 and the Reds nothing. So here now is the pitcher, Sonny Gray. 9-1-2 due up.
Sonny. Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit down the third baseline. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 home. In the air to right center. Gwynn is after it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher
Now
after battling,
the shortstop.
making this
Barry
pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Barry Larkin is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
The
now.
right fielder, number 30.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Griffey Sr. behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped up. Santiago has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Now batting, Joe Morgan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first
Play
baseman.
Tony Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Gray over at second. Larkin on at first with 2 down. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and, of course, plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Pitch on the way. Chopper foul. The next 0-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Standing in,
Money.
Scott. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Scott has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
A pause and the 0-2 down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
The left fielder,
and that's just
number
what they
20.
did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. scorched to third. Played on the backhand. Out to Morgan at the bag. Over to Perez for a... Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third base.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and 2 the count to Suarez. Suarez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. So it was a strikeout swinging. Eugenio Suarez is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Matt Kemp.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a forkball in for strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Stays alive, still 0-2. And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the center.
Hey, Dan, I know it's a knuckleball pitcher out there, but is it different? You're throwing the ball great, and then all of a sudden somebody catches a barrel on you.
It is, and you know the frustrating thing about that, D-Row, when you're a knuckleball pitcher, you're a one-pitch pitcher, so there isn't usually option B or option.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding in, Manny Machado. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The third baseman.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1.
Now ball.
5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler ranging back to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, number 197 in his career. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you could see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to be all for Sonny Gray.
Jared.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter. The pitcher.
Next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres. Vinny Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. But the pot. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Freeman moving to his left, makes the play, one away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. It's hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Morgan.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Machado is over to take a look. Griffey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Boomer makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Zach Duke gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in, Roberto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now batting,
digging
center
in once
fielder.
Again, Moose Boomer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fielded cleanly to Morgan at the bag. Over to Perez for a side retiring. Digging in now, Tony Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Perez.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tony Perez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Irvin waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third base.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Money Scott.
For the
Comes
Padres.
in 1 for 2 with that
The
home run
shortstop,
he hit earlier.
Money Scott.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
So stepping in,
Monte
Money Irvin. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there.
The third baseman, number 13.
By the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Matty, you find that a lot.
Baseman, number 5.
A bad curveball, even though he gets a swing at it, he didn't want to be doubled up on the same pitch.
Yeah, the location of the pitch, what got him there on a fat curveball that he was able to single on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of them.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
The
That's
batter,
the 4th time he struck
fielder,
out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Well outside the strike zone as the knuckleball got away from him a bit. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single
your
up the
attention,
middle.
please.
Watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where
number
it came
33.
from.
Jesse.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 11.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Barry Larkin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 fouled away. Line toward right center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Schebler rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward. It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Larkin stands at second with 2 gone. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Michael Lorenzen gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21.
Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vinny Franchise. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He came to play today, not just only on the
ball
right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
In now, Tony Gwynn. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Scott will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
The first will be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2-0 now. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
The third baseman.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Bench is off at first with 2 away. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Roberto.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else, but on that bump right now, this has the makings of being a long game.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. And it'll be the cleanup spot.
Number one.
Money Scott, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
I've got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and this is now a 7-run ball game. Elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roy. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Now batting, third baseman,
Manny Machado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Machado.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Runner back standing. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Over to Perez for a side retiring double play. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Padres 8 and the Reds 1. Into the box, Matt Kemp starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Your attention, please.
Kurt Casale will grab a bad hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
In there, 0-1.
Casale.
a swing and a fly ball. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Padres have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. San Diego get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tonight.
For the victorious San Diego Padres,
5th winner of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.
They left 5
Sonny
men
Gray
on base.
permitted 6 earned runs to come across
Time
in the losing effort.
3
so
hours
that just about does it for
14
Mark
minutes.
DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire
Thank you
crew.
for
I'm Matt
joining us here
Vasgersian.
this
You've been
evening.
watching MLB
We
The
remind
Show.
you to
For
please
more, make your way
drive
over
home
to
safely.
theshownation.com.